Very good morning to you. Welcome to our Bird Notes. This is Dwight Davis. Aldo Leopold was a naturalist, and before the term was in vogue, a conservationist. He was born in Iowa in 1887 and died in 1948 fighting a grass fire on a neighbor's farm, shortly after he had become an advisor on conservation to the United Nations. Probably the best known of his writings is a Sand County Almanac, seasonal essays that the author called shack sketches about life on his farm in Wisconsin. Here are excerpts from the November entry. Soon after I bought the woods a decade ago, I realized I had bought almost as many tree diseases as I had trees. My woodlot is riddled with all the ailments that wood is heir to. I began to wish that Noah, when he loaded up the ark, had left the tree diseases behind. But it soon became clear that these same diseases made my woodlot a mighty fortress, unequaled in the whole county. My woods houses a dozen ruffed grouse, but during the periods of deep snow, they shift to my neighbor's woods, where the cover is better. However, I always retain as many grouse as I have oaks wind-thrown by summer storms. These oak windfalls are, of course, diseased trees. Without disease, few oaks would break off, and hence few grouse would have down tops to hide in. A flock of a dozen chickadees spends the year in my woods. In winter, when we are harvesting diseased or dead trees for our fuel wood, the ring of the axe is dinner gong for the chickadee tribe. They hang in the offing waiting for the tree to fall, offering pert commentary on the slowness of our labor. When the tree is at last down, the wedges begin to open up the contents, and the chickadees draw up the white napkins and fall too. Every slab of dead bark is, to them, a treasury of eggs, larvae, and cocoons. We often stand a fresh split against the nearby tree just to see the greedy chicks mop up the ant eggs. It lightens our labor to know that they, as well as we, derive aid and comfort from the fragrant riches of newly split oak. But for diseases and insect pests, there would likely be no food in these trees, and hence no chickadees to add cheer to my woods in winter. November Observations by Aldo Leopold from his book, A Sand County Almanac.